Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday, December 17th, and it's about 7:15 a.m. I just woke up, feeding the dogs. I'm gonna go start my car and take you guys along for the day with me. I've been doing some voiceovers. I've been doing some of these where I just like check in. I don't know what people like better, so I'm just keep doing a mix. So today I'm just gonna check in throughout the day, let you know what's going on. We have 4 more days of school before break. We have a field trip Thursday, so that'll be nice. Or chaotic, I guess we'll see which one. But it'll be nice to get out of the building this week since the excitement and everything's always high. I'm gonna put an order for a coffee today. I have a Caribou gift card, so we're gonna use that. I'm gonna shower, and our theme today for our dress up days is Winter Wonderland. So like blues, whites, grays. So of course I'm going sweatpants and like a blue long sleeve shirt, because any day I can wear sweatpants to school, I'm gonna be. All right, boys are fed, breakfast sandwich and coffee ordered. Time to start the car. All right, there we go. If you've been following me on Instagram, you probably know my fireplace has been a project for over a year now. We're probably pushing a year and a half. Like we ripped out my old wood burning one because we weren't sure if it worked correctly. And honestly, a gas one's easier and more convenient to use. So the insert got put in a few weeks ago, but it didn't work. But apparently they're supposed to come fix the insert today. So after today, I'm supposed to have a working fireplace. I don't know if it will, but we'll find out. And transition. Boom, transitioned. Gray, blue, Winter Wonderland. All right, I need to put Reggie and Rudy in my room. The repair guy's coming at 8. It's 7:30 now, and my uncle's gonna be here as well. So I'm gonna put them in my room for when they're working on the fireplace, and then my uncle will let them out when they are done. This little package is apparently all we needed to make this fireplace work. Something was faulty, so hopefully that works and I can have a fire. Obviously the surround's not done, but the actual fireplace should work today, if all goes well. All right, it is 7:40, just got to school, got my sandwich, got my coffee. It's time to go in for the day. Here's my breakfast. I did the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, and then I did one of their holiday drinks, the Ho 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 Mocha Mint or something like that. Get my lights turned on in here. I don't know what it is, but every time I turn on my smartboard, these front lights get changed, they change color. So I want red. Actually, maybe I'll do blue today, Winter Wonderland. But let's see if it happens when I turn it on. Like, watch them flash when I click this button. This is just my Promethean remote. Okay, it didn't that time. Oh, did you see those flash? And especially if I hit freeze. Yeah, see? They change colors. What's green? When I hit freeze, they flash and change. Those ones change to green. I do not get it. All right, so my last video, I showed you that we were painting these popsicle sticks. We let those dry overnight. These will be for a snowman ornament. They were supposed to paint both sides, like let the one side dry and paint the other. But we'll probably have to do another coat on them because they didn't quite. Yeah, we'll probably need one more coat. So we'll probably do that this morning. That way maybe they're dry by the end of the day, enough to like hot glue them together. We'll see. We've been working on their calendar, a 2025 calendar to give to a family member as a holiday gift. I did not lay them out this neat, but somebody did. So that's nice. They can easily grab theirs because they've been coloring a picture for each month. So that's something we'll work on today. And yeah, those will be 2 things for this morning. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and drink my coffee, but I'll check in with you later. All right, it is lunchtime. My uncle did text me and say they could not get the fireplace to work. They thought it was just gonna be this replacement part, and it still doesn't work. So kind of frustrating, but one of my dad's clients installed the fireplace, and they are from like 3 hours away. So they installed it, and the
this was probably like 2 months ago, and then it didn't work, so they thought it was just this part. So then they hired out somebody from in the town I live in to come install that piece, and they thought it should just be that part and then it should work, but it's not. So I don't know what the issue is because it's a brand new like insert. So maybe one day I will have a working fireplace, but today is not that day. But let's go home and see the boys and have some lunch. I am going to heat up some leftovers for lunch. I made a crock pot like roast. It's like a meal kit at Walmart. It comes with the vegetables and like the seasoning and everything. So I have leftovers of that. I'm gonna make maybe with some rice. I have some like instant jasmine microwave rice. So I'll make some of that and put the roast beef and vegetables on top of some rice. Call it good. Today was a good morning. I'm just realizing how fast it's gonna go before break. Like I thought we were gonna have time to finish those ornaments, and I don't think we will. So we might just save those to be like a little February or January, February, like winter craft gift that we finish up at some point. We are in a star testing window. We do that, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year. And the window goes until the middle of January, so I was gonna wait till after break. I figured the first week back we could review, and then I could star test the next week. But now I'm gonna be gone that second week. I'm gonna go to Florida with some of my high school friends. So I was like, well, my coworkers, my teammates are all doing it this week. So we did the star math today, and they did a good job of taking their time and working hard, even though it's the week of break. So I was very pleased by their efforts during that. We worked on those calendars that they are going to be giving a family member. We worked on the cards for the firefighters that were going to be given to them for working over the holidays. And that was kind of our morning. This afternoon, when we get back, we'll do a little writing. They'll have a little bit more of time to work on their calendar. I'm hoping they can finish those today so we can wrap them up tomorrow. Literally wrap them up, being done with them and putting them in wrapping paper. And then we have that extra prep time thanks to our counselor and principal for taking our kids. So our afternoons go by very fast because we also have specials at the end of the day. So I will only see my kids for like a little over an hour this afternoon. So I don't have much time to do things with them. So we'll see what we get done. But I'm just gonna heat this up, eat it. I need to stop and get gas on the way back to school because my gas light came on, which means my remote start doesn't work when the gas light's on. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll let you know how this afternoon goes. But again, it should be a pretty easy one since I don't have my kids for a whole lot of time. So I will keep you posted and see you sometime this afternoon. It is 4:30, a little bit after 4:35, and I just got home. The afternoon was super nice. We had that extra time. So after recess, when they came in, worked on their calendars some. If they didn't, or if they had that done, then it was just kind of reading, writing. We always do like a quiet activity for the first chunk when they come back in while people are using the bathroom and getting drinks. That way we can get back into the green zone if you follow zones of regulation, but pretty much a little time to calm back down and get ready for learning after recess. So that's what we did for the first chunk. And then we did some writing. We are just lately I've been focusing on just like, hey, how to structure a paragraph, have a topic sentence. Sorry, I'm going to play fetch while I'm talking. Adding details, have an explanation, so it's not just so robotic and like, I like this type of thing. So this week they're writing about what they want for Christmas. So we yesterday outlined it, like what's your topic sentence going to be? What's the first detail? Or what's the first item you want? And an explanation. Next detail, explanation. So today they turned that into a paragraph, and it's getting much better. They're getting a better job of elaborating and explaining, and not it just sounding like, I want an iPhone, I want an Xbox, and just, writing basically in a list. So that was honestly our afternoon. Every time I am talking, feel the need to jump up. Like, I suppose we're alone, so they do think I'm talking to them. So that's my bad. But after that, then it was time for, Reggie, that's my reindeer hat. It was time for that extra time, the gift of time that our counselor and our principal gave us. So they had the kids and did different calming strategy rotations. So like kinetic sand, coloring, puzzles. I don't even know. There was like 13 stations they went through, and we just got that time. So I got caught up on some emails, sent a couple parent messages, made some copies, and then pretty much right from that we brought our kids to specials, and that was our day. So it was a good day. Having that extra trunk was super nice. And then after school, I had my post observation. I got observed last week. That ended up being like 45 minutes, so that's why I'm getting home a little later than usual. But it was a good conversation. Not a lot, like we spent a lot of time talking more just like how I'm doing, like mentally and physically, like this school year. Like not her telling me how I'm doing teaching, more like how am I handling the year type thing, or just teaching in general. And that's one thing I like appreciate about my principal is I don't feel the need to just be like, oh, it's going great. Like I was honest and talked about that it's hard, and that there's been times I've thought about like how much longer can I do this, and just how things have really changed since COVID. And so a lot of it was spent just talking about that, which was good. It was a good conversation, and we spent the end just talking about the actual observation, which also was good. So it was a good talk. It's just a lot of it ended up being more about just the world of teaching right now. So yeah, but it was a good conversation. So I was gonna maybe go to the high school hockey game tonight, but it's just kind of icy, and now that I'm home, I don't think I want to leave my house. I just want to read a little by the fire, not the fireplace because that doesn't work, the Christmas tree. And I've been trying not to DoorDash, but I might DoorDash because it's the week before break, so I think I deserve it. So anyways, that's where I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna probably read, DoorDash, and edit this video so I can post it tomorrow. So thanks for sticking in, tagging along, and I guess if you make it this far, let me know. Do you like check-ins like this? Do you like the voiceovers better, or would you prefer like a mix? Because I don't mind doing either one. Both are fine to me, so let me know. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.